15 and 15. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, so it's race wars is coming, man. All out race wars, and you can see it being stirred up in the spirit. You know, even with Trump being elected, you know, these so-called white people feeling more proud and bolder than they ever was before. You know, because they actually got something to speak in their mind that which they were scared to speak. You know, but now they got it on their spirit to now speak up. You know, then you got these different police shootings and all these different things that's stirring up spirits. It's rousing up Jake, rousing up the Edomites, you know, and things are going to keep happening for both parties to end up rousing up, so there could be a race war. People know it's coming. And these swords in their hand is what? That's your modern day gun. You know?
All right.
And even going back to that blessing that we spoke of that Esau got, who you think is in the stores buying all the guns? Preparing themselves for what? Chaos, anarchy, race wars. Who you think is buying all of them? Esau, man. You know, you talk to your average Edomite, they got a rifle, a handgun, 400 bullets, hollow tips, everything, man. You know, what Jake's got? Generally speaking, nothing. You know? Well, we know you niggas in the hood, we know what y'all got. You know, y'all got a lot, y'all do got a lot of shit, but still, man. You know, Esau got an abundance of ammo. Y'all ain't got ammo like he got. Remember, because he's legal. Y'all doing illegal. You know, I'm speaking of the Jakes, the ones that's in the hood. You know? And even if some of the Jakes do got arms to carry, right? They get it for defense purposes. They ain't getting it because they know anarchy is about to happen on the streets. You see, they get it for defense, so, you know, their house might not get broken, or they might not get carjacked, you know?
Yeah. For worldly situations.
Yeah, you know?
Hey, and not by might, not by strength, but by my words, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, that ain't gonna get you nowhere but destroy it, man.
Ultimately, yeah.
All they take up the sword shall die by it, you know? You might get a couple, you might profit for a little bit, but the Most High gonna allow you to get taken out, man, because you ain't gonna carnally be able to come against Esau, man.
Nope, you're not.
Go ahead.
Go sloppy, bro.
They got technology that you can't even imagine, man. You know, they show it to you through their different media. You know, hey, 2-3 Call of Duties ago, they had a microwave gun.
Yeah.
You think that ain't real?
Yep.
They can mount that on a truck, point it through a building, and fry your ass, man.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. We telling you that's his blessing, and he got it. He got the one brothers went into it. The brother Yawan, I'm not to talk about, went into it where they got the bullet that can turn and chase you.
Yeah.
You know, basically like a heat-seeking bullet. You know, you got bullets that can know your temperature and can track you down throughout the house. They got all these different things, man.
Yeah, I think the name of the movie art imitates life is a movie called Wanted, and in there, the Edomites were that's all they did. They was assassins. There was a group of assassins, and they would practice on swinging the gun and shooting, and the bullet would like curve around and go through these different obstacles and hit the target. Well, they ain't gotta swing no gun and try to shoot it. They put a chip in it. It's like a mini missile.
Yep.
You know, and they can make it hit their target. Then they got drones with gunpowder, little explosive in it. You know, and it can just fly up, boom, pop your dome split.
Seen that one, brother.
You know? So hey man, you ain't beating Esau, man.
You think he ain't gonna use his blessing? Why wouldn't he use his blessing? You know? But we gonna use ours. In order to spirit and power y'all by Shema Shah, ours is the scripture. We gonna use our weapon. Our weapon is the sword, man. See, they can't defeat us with this. But carnally, you know, with carnal weapons, they can beat us, man. And what did David say? David said, I trust not, I think it's 94. Trust not in my boat. Go ahead, bro. I'll find it. Trust not in the boat.
A little more.
Yeah.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, so there's going to be the uprising, man. There's going to be fights against the government, man. You know, they're not going to be trying to, people ain't going to try to hear what the government got to say. You know, once they find out that they trying to tip them, put them in concentration camps, that they've been acting against them the whole time, trying to set them up. that over, bro? What was the song?
Second Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Yeah, invading one another, man. So that's the uprising. Go ahead.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
So they ain't gonna want to hear what the police got to say, the government got to say. They ain't gonna want to hear none of that. No, go ahead.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
And of course, that their actions shall stand in their power. So they're gonna do what they feel that they need to do. You know? But I got that. I got Psalms 44 and 6. It says, "For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me." And we keep telling y'all, man, y'all swords, y'all weapons ain't gonna save you, man. You know? Because y'all weapons can't overpower the technology Esau got, man. You know? He got biological warfare. You see? He don't even gotta use you know, the sword that he's namely known for, you know, the handgun, the AR-15 that he like to carry around and showboat. He got biological warfare, man. He got different bombs, right? Different little grenades with poisons in it that he can just throw and it just explode. You see? He can even poison you through the water system. You see? The air. You know what I'm saying? He can just release something in the sky and just what? You know, let it, just how he do the chemtrails, scared through the sky. He can do the same thing with all types of poisons, man.
Oh yeah.
He got it all, man.
Right. And what you and a lot of jakes, man, right there by the center of where they creating these diseases, man.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, they got the Center for Disease Control.
Yeah.
And you think that ain't gonna be ground zero for all type of pestilences and diseases, man?
Right. Because even when you first start watching The Walking Dead, right? Where did everything break out from? Atlanta, the CDC.
Yeah.
The Center of Disease Control, meaning they control the disease. You see? But when we go back into the word experiment, they experiment these different diseases on people, different countries and nations, right? And they see how it works and they see how bad it gets. Then they put a stop to it and then they put it back up and say, okay, this did that much damage. This did that. We know what this do. Put it up. Let's try something new. You see? So they got everything already mapped and planned out. You know? And they work, even when they work wickedness upon their bed, and we're letting you know that these things they're going to release. You see, yes to everyone. You know, yes to the whole world, but mainly to wipe out you jakes.
Yeah, and I just want to back the bro up, you know, because you're not going to win carnally, man. Right. This is also what David said. This is Psalm 18 and verse 2. Yeah. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my power, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower.
Right.
You know? So that's what we put our trust in, man. How about you, I'm a shot, man? No carnal ways, not going to get us no salvation, man. You can't win against Esau, man.
Not against his blessings, you're not going to win.
And ultimately, the Most High put him in charge right now, man. You put him in this position. So how you going to go against the Most High and take him out?
Yep. By your own way.
It's not going to work.
Not going to work. See? Not going to work. Hey, what you saying that? I got another one. Psalms. What is it? Let's see. Might be 139. Sloppy. Try to find it real fast. If I can't find it, then I'm gonna let you go back to you one. Go back to the one. Alright, go ahead, bro. I'll let you know when I find it. Alright? No, Sloppy, right here. Psalms 127, verse 1. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that buildeth it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain, you know. So except the Lord wants you to take out Esau by the way of your means, right? Then it's not going to work,
right?
You know. And the way He got us doing it is by destroying them through the scriptures. That means destroying them spiritually. You see,
He said then shall that wicked be revealed, who I will consume with the spirit of my mouth, man. Yep. You know, I will make this word in your mouth fire and these people stubble, man. You know, so that's how the Most High want us to battle with Esau right now, man. When the Savior was on the scene, He said, if this was my kingdom, then will my servants fight. But this is not His kingdom. So right now, we fighting verbally, spiritually, you know,
Wait.
not carnally.
Yeah. Lord said, wait ye upon me. So that's what we waiting for, man. You know? That's what we waiting for. The faith and the patience of the saints. You know? We're waiting for the Lord to do everything. And then he's going to send his men out on that mission. And why? Go back to Jeremiah 16:16. Right? First, we fishing right now. We fishing for the elect. That the elect may be sure that we get out of here. But then, those fishers are going to turn into hunters.
Right, and that's part of the endurance, that's part of the faith, because average Jake ain't trying to hear that. Oh man, you know, just, you mean to tell me I gotta wait? I want to get revenge now. No man, he will not equip the wicked, man, in no way.
Yep.
All right. So hey man, you just gotta wait on him, man, like he tells you.
Yep. Until he make us his battle axe and weapons of war. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we are him, but we gotta wait till that it's that season to do so.
Right.
So let's go back where you at.
Second Ezra, 15 and 17.
Yep.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yep, that's martial law, man. You know, because once martial law hit, you know, they're gonna block all these different roads. And remember, in Pittsburgh, right, we're a city of bridges. So all they're gonna do is block off all the bridges, and you ain't having no access to nowhere.
It's gonna be too easy.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too easy.
They got all the data makes police that C4
Yeah.
That's
More than C4.
They got more than C4, but yeah, I know what you're
They
saying.
came out there at C4, man.
Mm-hmm.
When they did that on Move, Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, you talking about
Move, Philadelphia,
back in the day. I know what you're talking about, bro. When they bombed our people.
Yeah, they ain't supposed to have C4.
Well, no, that
C4
wasn't.
is military stuff.
That wasn't C4. You talking about when they bombed the house when all our people
Yeah,
was in there?
yeah.
No, that was they dropped the bomb on it.
The bomb was C4.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what it was, but I know that they said that was the first bomb that was dropped in America. You talking about that one?
How long ago was that? Was it before Black Wall Street? They actually dropped bombs.
It was after Black Wall Street.
They dropped bombs on Black Wall Street. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. Hey, that's what we've been out here going into before you woke up. Hey, they have a perpetual hatred for you.
Yeah.
Why? Because all the way back to our progenitors, Jacob and Esau sold his birthright. Jacob got blessed by his father, and since then, Esau has had a hatred for you so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans.
And they still mad that what we truly about to inherit, you know, or what's our inheritance.
Right, because the inheritance that was given to us, part of that was that all your brethren that ain't Israelites will be your servants. So, hey, the rest of these nations are going to go into captivity under the government of Israel. You know? It's going to be our handmaids. All the hundreds of years they made us serve in captivity and pick their cotton. They ain't give a damn. They gave us the scraps of the field, the booty of the pig, all these weird stuff they made us eat. They're going to have to pay for it. Because they still living off that today.
Yes, they are. All these different high insurance companies, all these different banks, all that. They all prosper off of
Generational wealth right
yeah, they all prospered off of slavery.
all the way going back to the cotton field.
Slave wealth. You know, but before all them good things come, but for all those good things to come, for the kingdom to come, this place got to be destroyed, man. And before the ultimate destruction, all hell is going to be poured forth on the streets of America, man. Like, where people don't repent and turn to the Lord, they're going to get caught up in it.
So, like the brother saying, this is the end result right here.
Yeah, that's the end game.
Nuclear destruction is coming to America.
But before then, we're going into all those different things that's going to take place before the end game. That's why we're going into the destruction, you know, famine, the pestilence, these different diseases, the martial law. You know, that's why we letting our people know to repent and turn to the Lord, or get caught up in the destruction that's coming.
Part of that repentance is coming back to the true knowledge of self. You are one of the children of Israel from one of these respective tribes. If your father goes back to one of these tribes, you know, being the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, on your father's side, so wrong, and you are the child of Israel, you got to come back to your heritage, repent, to the best of your ability, leave off your sins, and it may be that you will be spared from the destruction that's coming from the race wars that are obviously brewing up from martial law, all these different things that are coming, all right? So if you don't come back to your heritage, hey man, ain't no hope for you. Good luck.
Hey, I gotta go.
All right, bro. Second Ezra 15 and 18. I'll start at 17 again. And a man shall desire to go into a city, shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Amen.
Now your house is gonna be, men gonna be afraid. Your house is gonna be destroyed. What you think is gonna happen when a martial law enters into the house? You think they got an axe? They're gonna knock on your door, and if they hear you in there, they see you in there, and you don't open up, they are barging in. Why? Because everything belongs to them now, belongs to the government.
Yep.
You see, under that act. You know?
That Patriot Act was different.
I'm not sure, bro.
No, I believe under the Patriot Act, the U.S. citizens were made into domestic terrorists.
Yeah, they are.
Under the Patriot Act, so you know, hey, and part of that martial law, what the brother was going into is, once that goes into play, they can therefore take anything that they want and deem it their supplies. So you preppers, if they come up on your reservoir, hey, this is our water now, it's our food now, and then you know how it go. They show you in these movies how it go in them other countries when the military come in there. Hey, they'll kill you, take your wife, rape her. They do all these different things, man.
They show you when you just say man, look, come on, man. Say if you find diamonds in your backyard or some gold or something, man, they come in and take that, man. You know, go ahead and try to start mining or whatnot in your backyard. Man, that thing is getting confiscated. You know, hey, here, take the 20,000. This is our house now in our land. Go find something new. You know, or they just take it and leave you on stuff. You know, I'm just saying, you know.
Giving a good example, but yeah, man. A lot of most things they're gonna take your money or kick you out or kill you. You know? Who's gonna stop it? Alright? For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods.
Why they gonna do that?
Because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Because it's gonna be a famine, man. You see, so they're not your bro down the street that you like to go down the street and play the game with or barbecue on a hot sunny day. When the time comes to famine, he ain't gonna be looking at you as no bro no more, man.
Nope.
You know, his eyes is gonna be set upon you to what? Take all your goods in your house, man.
Right.
You know, that's gonna be his prize, and don't let it be, you know, even if he like your woman, which would be wicked, what you think is gonna happen if he got a sword and you don't? See, it's so even wicked to the day, if you don't got no goods to take care of her, you know, she gonna go with him. Yeah. See, this how nasty is gonna get out here, man. Yeah. You know? And Jake wicked now, and that's how they think now. Oh, he got more money, I'm gonna go with him. So imagine the time when we dealing with food. The lack of food is on the streets. You see?
Yeah, it ain't gonna.
You know, Eve don't like being hungry, bro.
Hey, most Eves can't go 30 minutes being hungry, man. Be ready to bite your head off, man.
Yeah.
You can tell them we going out to a fancy restaurant. You take too long. Oh man, give me a burger. Let's stop right here. Hey, carnal, man.
Hey, no, but you know, it says what? You know, they gonna be against each other, man. And that's what's gonna happen when the time of hunger starts, man. You know, so go ahead, read that again.
Second Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also and recompense them in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord power, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. The fire, go ahead.
You know who's shedding that innocent blood. Esau, Edom, man. Whose slayers slayed them and hold themselves not guilty. Oh, that's Esau. That's a so-called white man for show, man. You know, they slay our people quick and act like they ain't do no harm. See, and then their people will get all on the crumble boards and back them up. well, he shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have moved his left foot.